Hello and welcome to another episode of Gyromonk Plays Exit the Gungeon. Hope you guys are enjoying the victories. Apparently, you can go on win streaks in this, and it logs the numbers. It makes you feel real good about yourself. All right, so we've won as the pilot. We've won as the bullet. Who should we win as next? I'm thinking the inmate. I forget what her actual name is. All right, we got 54 hegemony credits to spend. Let's go take a look. Rubidine Mark II. I believe this one's pretty good. Heart purse, you know, having more heart items won't hurt. Balloon gun, I don't know. I think balloon gun is like pretty good. Okay, so we could buy Void Marshal and then one of these guys. Let's go with scatter shot, because I think that'll make like any gun good. Like shotgun wise. Either convict. Hey! No, we said inmate. Remember me, I'm the tailor, the tinker. I make elevators. This place isn't gonna last long. To save time getting out of here, I've constructed a network of elevators to help you exit the Gungeon as fast as possible. Because this system has to work in tandem with all of you, I've decided route. Okay. Okay. Well, apparently we could change that route now. Alright, cool. But yeah, hello. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Apparently we're going with a Monday to Friday schedule with these videos. Hope you guys are okay with that. You know, it just gives you time to catch up with them, and also give some slack on me to record them while also trying to get Twitch streams up, etc. You know, just like, I know you're probably like, you cut it down to one video and then now you're also cutting it down to 5 days a week. I mean, to be honest, none of you guys are saying that. And also, let me get this compressor off. I don't know how to work with compressors right now. I might need to like take some actual classes to see. Like, I get the one side of it where if you turn it up, it squelches at the right spot. Like if I talk way too close to the mic and it sounds way too different in volume, it squelches it. You know, like Welch's squelch juice. I don't know where I was going with that. It's not an actual joke. I'm legitimately explaining to you in simplest terms as possible. If something go too loud, compressor helps it make it so your ears don't go boom boom. Okay? Boom boom. What's boom boom from? Oh, Borderlands. Okay. Alright. Form begets function. Is there like a different thing that this does? No, it's just one heart container. Okay. Which I'm a-okay with. It's not gonna help us flawless the first boss, obviously. What is gonna help us is if we keep this combo up, so we can keep getting the better guns. We don't want to get a blunderbuss on the first boss, okay? It'll just make it take longer, and just overall like a less fun experience. Also hoping we get like the Minotaur as one of our bosses. It doesn't even have to be the first one. It's just like it's a quasi-free master round if I can get myself to focus properly. You know, like the new iPhone 25 can focus in a millisecond. I still have some issues with focusing, but I'm forgetting what device I'm having issues with that. I think it's my webcam. I don't know. These webcams are old though. Logitech C9. Oh, yo, we called it, dude. It's the Buffamo. Okay, so we go like this. We go like this. We go all the way to the other side. Alright, they're gonna make fun of us because we said this is a free master round. They're gonna make it tougher than usual. Okay, Age Bell's gonna help us here if we can grab it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. We got the Dragon Fire. Focus, focus. And we are good. No. The very last second we got hit. Oh, that is demoralizing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so homing bullets, I think, is the plan here. It drops us down to 7 shells, but you know what? It looks like I need as much help as possible in the DPS arena. We've got 0 combo now. Okay, we've been given this Helix, which is actually not that bad if we can land all the shots. It's kind of an RNG weapon. Was never a fan of it in Enter the Gungeon. And it's just okay when it comes to it being here on the Exit the Gungeon portion of the game, where we try to leave said Gungeon that we were entering initially. How do these guys find the dungeon anyway? They're the Gungeon. There should be a game, there should be a traditional roguelike game where they're just adventurers trying to find the Gungeon, you know? Dodge roll, are you taking notes? Find the Gungeon, so you can enter it, so that you can exit it. Yeah, it's a nice little RPG adventure. I mean, Stone Shard is, you know, it's breaking barriers. People are into roguelike RPGs now. It's kind of strange because there's like save points. It's not like actual, like, if you die you lose everything kind of thing. Am I speaking ignorantly? I don't know anything about roguelikes, like the traditional sense, like Tangle Deep, like Chocobo Buddy or something like that. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Iceberg keeps on telling me to. Oh my gosh, that ricochet was a thing of beauty. And speaking of things of beauty, have you guys seen the 100 Humans thing on Netflix? It's kind of messed up. In like a good way. Like I never really trust like scientific, you know, documentary, mockumentary type style stuff, because, like, you know, a lot of it could be scripted, but then, like, what's the point anyways? And a lot of it's gonna be exactly what you thought, which is right in the middle. The one that wasn't surprising, but I was thinking was gonna be a little bit more lukewarm of a take, was that attractive people typically get less time in jail. Like, if left to a jury, you know, if you're attractive, you have more of a chance to, like, to dodge jail time, essentially. You'll get more mercy from a court. I'm not sure where I stand in that. Probably in the middle. I'll probably get the medium amount of sentencing. Although I have been told I have zero, like, you know how people have like resting B face, you know? resting, like, mean face, I guess you could call it, if we're trying to be PG. I have, like, resting guilty face. For some reason, ever since, I don't know, I think it's just because I always look a little bit just slightly goofy. You know, it's rough to, I don't want to say it's rough to see me. It's not common to see me, like, extremely serious. My disposition is, you know, usually a little bit more on the, you know, like, easygoing side. It's how I run my streams. It's how I run my my recordings, I feel like. Hold on. Guanstone would have been nice, but Gungeon Pepper, I don't think it's good enough. I think we hodl here. All right, let's keep going. We're only at a 2 combo. You kidding me? Okay, here we go. This is when the gets going. There's a little bit of a tough situation there. These guys need to die. Okay, focus. Focus! Wow, that dodge was awesome. Where were we? We're talking about the 100 humans. But yeah, a lot of it, I feel like they were taking a very scientific approach to attractiveness. And I think there's like 2 or 3 episodes about, like, attraction. You know, what makes somebody attractive, or what actually, you know, is the final thing that people look for. I think it's like 99% confidence. I mean, it's something that's already been, like, hold on, what does this guy do? Ooh, it's a strapping gunslinger who saved my loose skin, ew, from confinement. I can't thank you enough. That cell was much too stuffy for me. I actually wasn't the one to save you. I'm pretty sure it was the pilot, but, you know, let's just keep going. Take this as a thank you. Yo, we're getting hearts for free. We don't even need to get flawlesses, dude. They're incentivizing poor play. But yeah, the first episode there was, like, very telling that, like, confidence, you know, they first took the approach of, like, dancing. And I guess, like, people were pretty honest about, like, even if you were a confident dancer, it didn't make you, like, much more attractive. Being funny is kind of like a universal attractiveness. I mean, I found that out when I was, like, in first grade. You know, the funniest kid was the most popular. It's kind of like a, it's a catch-all. It's kind of like out of all the things from elementary school, it's kind of the thing that still is revered in society. Is that if you're funny, if you're fun to talk to, you're usually just well regarded. If you're always serious, or every time something comes out of your mouth and it's either, like, negative or, like, way too serious, or, like, complaining, etc., etc. You know, I'm not saying, like, things won't go well for you, but, like, people will like you a little bit less than somebody who is just there to have some fun. You know, some people might like a serious conversation more often, but I think a lot of people, you know, they just want to get through their day. Just kind of, like, as painlessly as possible. And if you provide entertainment during that day, it's kind of like my approach to this series, to be honest, or like anything I do on YouTube. It's just like, hey, if this helps you out with your time on Earth, Oh, jeez. Do we get a master round? On the low priest, one of the toughest bosses. Yo, let's freaking go. We got 8 hearts. I'm pumped, dude. Okay, so either one of these is really good. But I think fat bullets, they both give us a damage up. I just don't know which one gives us more. I'm gonna lean towards the more expensive one I think. Although I can get armor and fire rate. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fat bullets. Yeah, go with my gut, which is also fat. Got him. It's a little bit less fat. I've been talking pretty openly. I mean, like, if you're losing weight, it's not something to, like, be ashamed of. I could technically be ashamed of, like, where I was. I was above 300 pounds, which isn't, like, that crazy for someone who's my size. Like, not, like, just 6'1", but also, like, pretty wide. I've always been told I kind of look like a linebacker type body type. And I'm like, I'm a nerd though, so sports lol. But yeah, like the weight loss from this job is insane. I feel like it's kind of like a shortcut. And also like 79% planned. And I was just, when I was signing up for the job, I'm like, yo, if I do pretty good at this job, one, I feel like it's gonna be a good job for me to like brainstorm stuff for here, or like musically, or like anything creative I could just like think about while I'm on, you know, on my day-to-day. But also the residual effect of like walking a ton every day. Now, like my bones, like my feet and my bones aren't gonna like it. Like my joints and stuff. Like you step on uneven ground all day. You know, stuff like that. Lots of like, you know, athlete stuff. Like you know, twisting your ankles every now and then. That stuff sucks, of course. But like, is it worth it? Kind of. Like, that's the stuff that's gonna happen if you were physically active otherwise. Like playing basketball with your buds. Every time I played basketball with people, what, you played sports? Like you were actually playing sports? No, I wouldn't call what I was doing playing sports. Like I was more like watching and trying my best to figure out what I can contribute. Most of the better athletes saw me as like, hey, he's a good person to distract them with. Although I did enjoy like making really cool passes in basketball. The only problem with that is I had no idea how to. I had no idea. Oh my gosh, that was, my mind was extremely flooded. Did we get another master round? Yo, free master rounds to go around. All right, let's go. Let's go. What do we have here? Green Guanstone. We can't afford the alpha bullet, unfortunately, so we're gonna go with the Guanstone. Not a bad purchase. Alright, was that the last boss before the final one? I think we do like a regular stage here. Maybe another item room. We'll see, we'll see. Freeze Ray is awesome in this level, because if you can knock them into open air, they just fall. It's actually a thing of beauty. Oh boy, oh boy, speaking of falling. Alright, Freeze Ray is gone, since we have taken damage. explode this guy quickly. Please? Oh man, he got a shot out. Yo, good dodge, good dodge. Keep it up. Keep it up, slugger. What's your least favorite, like, 90s, like, kind of patronizing if it's not, like, your actual dad? Like, what, nickname? Like, slugger? Or, like, I don't know. How many are there? Like, just buddy? Kiddo. Oh. You want to really disrespect somebody who's, like, kind of your peer? Call him kiddo. Listen here, kiddo. Bucko? Bucko is kind of disrespectful too. My trainers for this job that I'm at, we're saying there's like 4 trainers. They said be happy that I didn't get one of them, because he really likes to use those kinds of words, like extremely patronizing stuff for a job that's ultimately just walking around in circles and putting stuff in boxes. You know, it's essentially like any other video game. Wait, has real life become video game? Yes, it's all full circle. And 0 complaints. Okay, alright. Focus. You know, instead of bells, we're trying to save up actual money to make house expansions, etc., etc. You know, the usual. Oh boy, he's gonna attack. Okay. Oh. You could sense the the intensity is ramping up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we want to walk into the boss fight with something pretty good, damage-wise. This rocket launcher would be good, but I doubt that we're going to walk in there with this. 230 shells to spend. What do we have here? Heavy boots, that's nothing. 80, 200. Okay, so I guess we just buy these. And we show up with, like 9 hearts. Am I counting right? I think it's just 10. It's 9.5. Here we go. Here we go. I need some water. I should have gotten some water. If you noticed, my voice has gotten like deeper and deeper throughout the whole video. Hope you guys enjoy that though. This is my natural end of the night voice. Although it's technically the beginning of my night. Lots of stuff to be done tonight. Like winning all of the other characters. But let's get started with this one first. And then we'll talk about the Marine and the Hunter. The last dragon. Yo, we got the banana. Just keep making circles. Banana's a great weapon though. Yo, double vision. Double banana action. Double stinger action. Even better. No. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we've gotten hit once, but he's down to less than half. Like, it almost felt like we were going for like a flawless dragon. How about them apples? I'm saving my blanks, dude. Oh, you know what made him pay? We had the stinger, we had double vision, and we also were enraged. That is, I want to do like a slow-mo video of his HP when that was happening. Oh my goodness. It's probably insane. Yeah, what's this off-screen garbage? Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Woo! We only got hit, what? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 times? I'll take that, dude. Give me my H-bucks. Dude, the wind machine go brrr. Let's go. Strap in. The loot bag unlocked. Enraging photo. Exit the Gungeon. Ooh. You guys ever notice that sickle with like the sniper rifle with the sickle at the end of its barrel in the back there? That's pretty cool. Alright, that is win number 3 in the books. Cash it in. Let's go. Show me the screen. Show me the money. Number 3. Exited the Gungeon. Alright. With the convict in the books. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that sub button if you want to support the channel. And get all of the videos on your subscription screen. Thank you so much for all your support. And I will catch you on the next one. See ya.